Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you don't know me, my name is Katie and I make stuff vegan. Okay, so boom. So I've been seeing the girls talk about chicken minis for a long time. I actually never tried them before going vegan because, you know, I'm from the Chicago area. Chick-fil-A is like relatively new up there. And then by the time I got to the South, I've been vegan. By the time there was one, I used to live in Rochester, been vegan. But you know, they look good. I mean, besides the chicken part and besides the hatred part. So I was like, I can make that vegan. So if you want to see how I made vegan chicken minis, keep on watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you never miss any of my videos. And as always, the link to the detailed recipe will be in the description box below. Okay, let's get started. And y'all gonna want to click that link today. I'm gonna show you why. Go ahead, baby, click the link for the recipe. Okay, I'm gonna start off by making the bread part, which in my research, and research is a heavy word. I literally just went to the Chick-fil-A website. It's a yeast roll. And like, when I started this channel like 2 years ago, I was like, oh girl, I don't bake. But do you see me entering my baking era? Do you see it? I didn't film it, but I made a chocolate cake a couple weeks ago and I was like, no, this is getting insane. Like, pay attention. Okay, so I have 1 cup of oat milk. I like baking with oat milk. It's not me. I like baking with oat milk. 3 tablespoons of butter that I melted. Now, don't do what I did and put them together in the microwave. I actually ended up off camera taking the butter out, melting the butter, then warming the milk because you don't want the milk to be too warm or you'll, you know, kill the yeast. All right, like you won't want that. Then mix sugar, the yeast, and you let it bloom for 10 minutes. And like, if you're a new vegan, yes, yeast is vegan. Think about it like as a mushroom or something like that. Okay, and then you're gonna take 2 cups of flour and like a little bit of salt, and you're gonna mix those together. And you're gonna add it little by little until it comes together. So it's real easy. Like, this is like, I feel like a good like intermediate, not intermediate, a good, yeah, intermediate, but like not like hard intermediate, like intermediate. Okay, and you're just gonna add a little by little until it forms this like messy dough ball. Like, it's gonna be kind of a mess, but like just go with it, okay? Like, don't worry about it. Okay, so you're gonna put some flour onto a surface. I don't like doing stuff on my counter, I realize, because I'll be fighting for my life for no reason. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do the soft life thing. I'm really bad at it. I am such a busybody and a classical musician, so soft life don't work over here, but you know, we trying. Okay, so why would I struggle? Why would I suffer? You know what I'm saying? And you gonna need this giant for 10 minutes. If I had a KitchenAid, I could have gone about my business, but I don't got that, so I needed that giant. It was actually not bad. You know, I'm just thinking about life, you know, needing my little dough, you know, in my baking era, giving very much, you know what I'm saying, bread shop owner, giving very much, me do this, yeah. Okay, so you're gonna oil a bowl, and then you're going to cover it really tightly. This cling film gets on my freaking nerves. Like, it clings to everything except what it's supposed to cling to. But I did it, cover it. I put mine in my microwave. I just leave it there. Okay, so here's what happened. So you want to read the recipe. My camera been bugging. I don't even know if this is recording. Girl, T-Mobile takes my money every month, but that's beside the point. Okay, so I let it rise for an hour, punched it down, made it into a rectangle, cut it into these rectangular shapes, and then let it rise for 30 more minutes, and then baked it for 15 or so minutes at 375. Okay, so I know, like, that's the annoying part about YouTube. It's stuff be going good until like randomly footage gets corrupted. Like, can we stick to the plot? But that's what happened. If you have questions, put them in the comments. I'm behind on comments, but I will answer, okay? Not too much in my head, okay? Okay, so let's make the chicken part. I've done this before, so I will link that video of my vegan Chick-fil-A. I follow basically the same thing that I did, except I forgot to defrost the tofu I have in the freezer, so I'm using fresh tofu, and I just want to take an opportunity to tell you, don't do this. It's okay, but if you want like that je ne sais quoi, like that, oh, you chefing it up, oh, like, oh my God, wow effect, you want to make sure that you freeze, defrost. And the type of tofu that you freeze should be firm tofu. Like this right here, the only reason why I was like, okay, let me just do this because like I gotta get this done. This is super firm tofu, and even she, you know, was bending at the knees a little bit. So don't do what I did, okay? Follow the recipe, okay? I made a little brine, pickle juice, almond milk, vinegar, seasoned it up. I let it sit I'm let mine sit for 30 minutes because I was trying to move, but 2 hours is best. You really want it to like penetrate. Okay, let's make the little batter because we don't use eggs over here. And who finna buy just egg in this economy? Right. So we're gonna make a little batter. Same seasoning we use on the outside, no salt. I'm gonna tell you why. And you're gonna add the water, little by little. This is insane. Little by little. You see my cup? You like my cup? Shout out to Issa. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna add some hot sauce. This is optional. And then this is why I did no salt. So this better than bouillon will embarrass you. And you don't want to be embarrassed, okay? Don't get too frisky with it, talking about you're gonna put 2 tablespoons. Don't be doing all of that, okay? Just a little bit. You don't need salt. Okay, so now for the outside batter. So Chick-fil-A uses powdered sugar, and you can do that. I didn't put none in mine, but you know, go ahead, do what you want to do. And then we're gonna keep the same profile going, right? The same thing you started with, the same thing you're gonna move on. When I'm doing like a fried vegan chicken moment, I like to keep the seasoning simple because it's like I don't want to be eating like oregano in a fried chicken. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just me. But do what you want to do. I'm not coming to your yard unless you invite me. But I'm not coming to your yard. I ain't gonna be standing over your pot, girl. Do what you want to do. Okay, we gonna fry it. You can air fry these. I wasn't gonna do that, but because it gets weird with flour. But you can air fry it. I'm frying mine, you know, go to the gym tomorrow, okay? And you fry them to they're golden brown. Look at that. Yeah, very much. Okay, so the original recipe, like the thing you get at CHICK-FIL-A, they have like a honey butter thing. We don't do honey. I got to a little tussle with a vegan about honey. And I was like, babe, like, you know me. I'm always like, it's not gonna pay my bills. So do what you want to do. I don't eat honey. That's what I thought we were doing, but you know, I'm not gonna tell you to eat honey because I don't eat honey. But I'm also not gonna tell you what to do. I use agave nectar. You should use agave nectar, or you know, maple. Don't use maple syrup. Oh, that's weird. Oh, it's gonna give Canada. Don't do that. You know, use agave. It's neutral. It's sweet. It does a job. You put it on top, and there go my little tofu. There go my little tofu, and then you gonna put it inside. Look at the inside of my little thing. I think I already showed it in the previous clip. I wasn't paying attention. But look at that. You're just gonna open it up just like the little the menu at CHICK-FIL-A. And there you go. Boom bow. That's how you do that. That's not what she said, but you know. I don't know. Anyway, do you know that song? Let me know if you know that song. Anyway, let me know if you try this recipe. It's super easy. It's a little laborious. But really it's like stop and go. But it's so worth it. It's so good. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you never miss any of my videos. While you're here, check out my other videos. Unless I have enough video, I have plenty of video them. Yeah? Thank you again, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye, y'all.